Welcome, Capricorn, to your monthly Power Path Tarot reading, a monthly tarot and astrology series created to help you unlock clarity, trust your intuition, and take aligned action. In these monthly readings, we will be exploring 4 key dimensions: career and wealth, shadow work, past life insight, and also strategy or your action strategy to help you stay grounded, empowered, and on your soul path. I created this series to help you build self-trust and navigate life's shifts with purpose. My name is Heather Ellis, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And whether you are here for the first time or are a longtime subscriber, welcome to the DogStar Astrology and Tarot Pack. Now let's dive in and explore what the universe has in store for you this month, Capricorn. Capricorn, so we are going to begin the reading with your career and wealth, and then we will move into your shadow block, so what's holding you back, and then we're going to move into your past life insights, so your spiritual gifts or what you're born with, your gifts and talents in this lifetime, and then we'll look at your action strategy, so how you can maximize and make the most of the energy for this month. And I'm doing a variation of the Celtic cross. It is my own creation of a Celtic cross, and I will explain what the cards are as I'm pulling them. We will begin with your career and wealth. And so the first 5 cards are all about career and wealth. Okay, so Capricorn. This one here represents you. And this is going to be week 1 for career and wealth. This is week 2 of August, week 3, and week 4. And then we're going to move into some cards up the side here. And this one here is going to be, this is your shadow block. So what is holding you back? And then this one here is your past life insight. So it's your karmic gift or lesson. And then this one here is your action strategy. So steps to kind of elevate your month. And if I need to pull clarifiers, I will. I'll use the Rider-Waite deck for that. I'm just checking my other camera just to make sure that we can see all the cards. Okay. Okay, that's not perfect, but okay. So Capricorn, your energy for the month, we do have the 4 of Cups. So this represents your specific energy. And it does look like I'm feeling you are not emotionally connected to what you do at work. Plain and simple. But what I do want you to know, make an effort this month to connect to your heart space and to find joy in what you do, because the universe is trying to bring you in a gift. And this will be something in your career or wealth that will give you this sense of purpose, let you tap into creativity, use a little bit of your intuition, but feel emotionally connected to what you do. Now, I'm going to just take a moment and step back a little bit. For anyone who is a homemaker or retired, even though I'm saying career, this is about what you do out in the world, okay? So your reputation, what you are known for. This can be passion projects. So it's that area of your life, but as well as your wealth. So your finances, your investments, your property, anything that makes you feel safe and secure. And for those of you who are not working yet, then when I'm talking about your career, this could be jobs that you're applying to or going for, okay? So anyway, going back to that. So you are not feeling very emotionally connected to what it is that you're doing, but the universe is trying to give you something that will create that connection. So you have the 10 of Cups in the first week here. So related to your money, career, and finances, what I'm seeing with this is you have the support of your family and close friends, okay? They are there to support whatever it is that you want to do. So whether or not that is in your career or you have a passion project that you're hoping might be able to increase your income, a secondary stream, or just some kind of like a side hustle, make a little bit of money with that passion project, whatever it is, maybe even getting a second job, your family is there to support you. So how they're going to support you is they're emotionally going to support you, but they could also be supporting you. Like, for example, if you work full-time and you want to improve your financial wealth or income, or just make a little bit more money, maybe you're looking at having a part-time job on top of that, that's like 10 to 15 hours a week, for example. This is an example. So how your friends or your family can be supporting you is they might be taking on extra responsibilities around the house. So some chores or things like that. So you don't have to. So that burden is lifted off of you and you have more free time to do that secondary job without feeling like you are letting them down. So that's an example of how your family can be supporting you. For others of you, this can actually be a little bit about financial support coming in from the family. So if you had some kind of side project or an idea that you wanted to do, but you needed a little bit of financial backing, perhaps you're even looking at buying a home because that's part of your investments too. Or maybe you're actually looking at investing money. You could be finding that people from your home, like your family unit, your parents, that kind of thing, could be lending you money or giving you a little bit of money to help you with that. So that's another way that you can see that play out in that first week. In our second week, loving this, you have the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment card, okay? So dream big, Capricorn. In your second week, set some big goals, set some, anything that you've kind of set aside because it almost seemed impossible. Let that shine, bring it forward, and try and do something with it because you do have the wish fulfillment. And this is like a lot of emotional happiness and satisfaction based on your dreams and goals that you want to achieve. And when we're looking at this as in career and wealth, this is in the money field. So what it is that you want to be recognized for, what it is that you want to do. If you have something that you want to do a money idea, this is the time to put it forward because it's a good possibility that it's going to come. Something's going to come of it. You might not become a millionaire, but it still can be a secondary stream for you. Or maybe it turns into your primary stream. Who knows? And then in our third week, we have the Six of Wands. Accolades, success for your hard work. So whatever it is you are trying to build, you have success with this. I like this. This is a good energy. But again, remember, I'm going to take us back to your initial card. You had this feeling of apathy where you weren't emotionally connected. And I told you there's this cup the universe is giving you. I feel like this is going to come to conclusion at the very end of the month. Okay, so we have this success in the third month. You're getting recognized. You're getting recognized at work. You're getting accolades. All of your hard work, your bosses are noticing. Your colleagues and coworkers are noticing. If you've been putting out resumes, you're getting recognized for that. If you have projects or just, whatever it is that you're known for, if you're retired or anything like that, just people are noticing you. People are paying attention to you. Then we move into the last week. And we have the Ten of Swords. This is challenging energy. This is difficult. A painful ending is what it represents. And I feel like that is finally that death of that apathy and that feeling of not being emotionally connected to what you do. Whatever was blocking that connection, this is when that surprise gift comes in, because the one thing with a 10 is that's the ending of an energy cycle. So whatever's been difficult and challenging, and your difficulty and challenge here has been that apathy, that feeling of not being connected to what you're doing. It is going to clear out in that last week of August. And so this is when that surprise gift comes to you, okay? And you feel this connection. So I do like that, but unfortunately the Ten of Swords is painful and bit, challenging energy, but everything else looks quite good. And then we're moving into your shadow block. So what is it? What is holding you back? How are you holding yourself back? And we have the Hanging Man here. Now, the Hanging Man energy is an energy, it can be an energy of self-sacrifice. It can also be an energy of, so the Hanging Man removes himself from a situation, from society, climbs up a tree, hangs himself upside down. And why does he do this? So he can see the world from a different angle, see the situation from a different perspective. So this has a couple elements for your shadow work and what you're working on this month, Capricorn. So the first one is that self-sacrifice. And maybe what you need to look at is where in your life are you sacrificing your own goals, your own dreams, and your own needs for those of others? And where do you possibly need to set some boundaries? So that's the first part of it. The second part is where are you looking at your life and your situation. So it's not just about money and career. This can be any area of your life, but where are you looking at it through a black and white lens? Where are you being very dogmatic in your thinking and a refusal to kind of like see other options or other ways of doing things? Because that's the other thing with the hanging man. Because remember, this is a block. This is the subconscious block that you have. So where are you not allowing yourself to think or look at a situation from an outside the box perspective? Because you need to apply that thinking because you're missing something. And I do feel like part of that missing something is creating that feeling of emotional disconnect. So be sure to look at that, and that is what your month of August is for your subconscious blocks. And now we're going to move into your past life insight. So this is your karmic gift or lesson. So this is what, when your soul incarnated into this lifetime, these are the gifts that you brought, the natural talents and abilities that you brought in from your other lifetimes. And you have the Ace of Swords. So this tells me that you have a talent for being able to see things clearly when you want to be able to see the truth even when others cannot. And I really feel like right now, and you need to be tapping into that talent. Because you do have that. Capricorn, you feel emotions very deeply. Many people don't think Capricorns do, but Capricorns do. They do still have this connection to water energy, even though they are an earth sign. And why is that? Because you are represented by the sea goat. Not just a goat. It's not a mountain goat. It is a sea goat. The upper body of a goat and a fishtail. So that is your connection to water. Yes, that Capricorn likes to climb that mountain, but that Capricorn started in the sea, in the depths of the sea, at the very base bottom of the mountain. And that is your connection to the emotions, to intuition. Capricorns are a very emotional and intuitive sign. They are just able to bury that deep. So on the surface, nobody knows what Capricorn is thinking or feeling, right? They can be very objective. And this is your natural talent and ability. So you can use that to see things very clearly. But right now you aren't seeing something clearly. And that is why that hanging man energy is in your block, because you're not seeing it clearly. And I feel like it's this emotional disconnect again that is getting in your way. So use that talent and ability that you have to see the situation for what it is. Think outside the box. Try and see something from a different perspective because you're missing something, okay? And I know you can do this because this is a strength for you. This is a gift that you came in with in this lifetime, Capricorn. And then as we finish off here, we have this is your action strategy, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So I really and truly feel like for you, Capricorn, Pentacles is earth energy. It's money. It is anything that makes us feel safe, secure, and stable. And Page is that fresh energy. So it's a new beginning. It's not quite taking action yet because it's not the Knight. The Knights are the doers of the tarot deck. They're the action-oriented cards. But it's that Page, that novice energy, that fresh beginning, that fresh start. So this can be a new career path, a new promotion, a raise. This could be money news coming in. So your investments, properties, whatever that is for you. But it does look like there's a brand new start. And I really and truly feel like this is linked to that Four of Cups and that surprise gift coming in. So your action strategy is really be patient, be persistent, right? Be practical, be grounded. You know, Capricorn, you are a hardworking sign. It's time for you to bring that forward and those strengths forward and really utilize that with this new opportunity coming in so you can see it through to the end and move forward with it in some kind of very practical, grounded kind of way and build something from the ground up because there's something coming in for you. And I really like that. So I'm now going to pull 3 different oracle cards. The first one is going to be an abundance attractor oracle card. And let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. We have to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit, give me direction. So that is one way for you to manifest abundance in your life, is getting out of your own way, Capricorn, this month. So, and just trusting the universe. And I feel like that is, again, that emotional disconnect. I like, get out of your way, let that cup come to you. Okay. And now I'm going to pull a Mystic Forest Oracle card. And we have Heart Path. What was I saying? Connect to your heart space. Okay, so it's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Allow your heart, and you can't go wrong. So again, let that cup come to you. Let your career, your money, your wealth, your financial area, let it connect to your sense of purpose and your heart space. Okay, there's something coming in for you, Capricorn. And now one final one. This is a Magic of You Oracle card. So what is the magic of you, Capricorn? And we have Phenomenon. Okay. Be still and listen to the spirits. Okay, let that intuition guide you. Let that intuition help you find that clarity and help you see things from a different perspective, Capricorn. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please comment below. Let me know what you thought about this spread and if you enjoyed this kind of a reading. And also, please subscribe and click on that notification bell. I'm so excited to let you know that in September, I will be adding an astrology element to the monthly reading. And so what I will be doing, it will be very quick, just a 31-minute second kind of spiel on what is going on with the transits in the sky and the aspects and how they affect you, Capricorn. So I'm really excited about adding that to this reading. So again, please make sure that you subscribe and click on the notification bell so you're notified when that reading comes out. Have a fantastic month, Capricorn, and take care.